couple of Olympic wrestlers here that, well, they were kind of threatening my co-host that if he didn't put on one of these, then we wouldn't do the segment. So Michael had he almost had a couple wardrobe malfunctions, but we think we've got it worked out. And this is for, those are his modesty shorts, people.
You don't want me to take these off.
No, I don't.
You really, really don't. Or maybe you do. I don't know. I'm going to leave it up to everybody. We are joined by a couple of Olympic wrestlers that are helping out with a wrestling youth camp at UBC. Daniel Igali, of course, and Guivi Sisaouri. You guys, how are you? Nice to see you.
How are you doing?
Thank you. I can't believe you guys wear these professionally all the time.
So, Daniel, what is the purpose and the function of a wrestling singlet? There must be a reason why you guys wear these things, right?
There you go. That's all you get.
Don't.
Is there a reason for these? I mean, is it just to keep the grip off, or?
Yes. Yeah.
Basically to put you in your colors. Normally, the other person will have blue, you will have red.
Oh, okay. So these are reversible as well.
Reversible, yeah. So
Well,
you can
what
put
do
it
you know?
on both sides.
I love
Form
that.
and function.
Now, Daniel, what are you up to right now? You're coaching full time now, right?
Yeah, I'm coaching the Nigerian national team. I have 2 athletes going to the Olympics.
Wow, that's exciting.
Yeah, so I'm going next week on Sunday to South Korea. We'll train for 2 weeks and go to Beijing from there.
Amazing. What's it going to be like for you to go as a coach instead of an athlete to the Olympic Games?
It will be different, definitely different. In this situation, you don't really have control over anything.
Yeah.
I went with them to the Canada Cup in Guelph last week, and it was tougher than wrestling.
Tough.
Yeah.
And Gil, what about you? You're still competing?
Yeah, I'm still competing right now, but I'm alternate right now for Beijing team.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking like every year at the time, I don't know. I'm around the age to retire. I'm 37 years old, older than Daniel. But I'm still wrestling, I mean, still in good
Why
shape.
not? Keep going.
You look younger. Or I mean, no, sorry. What I meant was,
Okay.
No, yeah, he's ready. Daniel's ready
We
to go
got you,
already.
we got you.
Mike, you just keep firing insults.
So-
Maybe one of them will go. Now, Daniel, maybe you can tell us what you're doing with the wrestling youth camp.
Yeah, the UBC Wrestling Club has put on this wrestling youth camp where we have about 40 athletes there that
great.
we're coaching. We'll be there with them till Saturday. It's basically to teach them the basics of wrestling.
Yeah.
Wrestling is a sport. It's not because I do it that I say that, but it's so good for your basics. It's a sport you can do for any other sport.
Yeah.
Because it builds your
core
the core and everything. So we're trying to get kids the rudiments of wrestling, and it's important because it definitely builds life. It's done it for me, and would like a lot of
absolutely.
kids.
Well, and I mean, they must look at you in a different way because you guys have been to the Olympics, you've been to the absolute pinnacle, World Championships, all this stuff. So, are some of these kids planning on continuing with wrestling, or are a lot of them just doing it for?
Well, hoping that, yeah. And we're giving a good thought. We influence. We have a good influence on them.
Yeah.
That 2 Canadian wrestlers could accomplish that level, so they could do it too.
Yeah.
So they just not necessarily have to use wrestling for hockey or football. They can just say, yes, I'm gonna become better than Daniel and Guivi, or maybe as good as them.
Right.
Is it true
And there's a possibility.
You're training George St. Pierre a little bit, or we're working with George St. Pierre. GSP?
Well, he comes in my club, and I'm there if he needs any help.
Nice.
I always there to help him in a little bit technical skills in wrestling, which requires that. And he comes, every time he can. He's in town, and that's why he's successful.
star,
I would say, yeah.
I've been hounded to do that.
Oh,
I
really?
don't think I want to. This space is too
Daniel,
pretty for that.
When it comes to wrestling, can anybody learn how to do it? Do you have to have a certain level of fitness? Do you have to be an athlete? Or is it just something, if you want to do it, obviously not to become professionals like yourself, but just to take up as a sport? Can anybody try it out?
Anybody can try it out.
Like somebody like him?
We're going to do a little bit today.
All right, I'm ready to get my wrestle on.
Okay, so why don't we get you guys to show us a couple moves between the 2 of you before. Mike, do you want a lesson or not?
Yeah, okay, fine. Good, quick lesson. Let's see what you guys can.
Okay, we'll probably start off with showing the points in wrestling.
Okay.
Okay.
Single point.
A single, so you have 1 point, 2 points, 3 points, and 5 points.
Okay, so that's the scoring.
That's the scoring, and at the end of a 6-minute match, whoever has. Actually, the points, the rounds are shared into 3. If you win 2 out of 3 rounds, you win, but you have to score more points than your opponent.
And Guivi, the points are awarded based on technicality of takedowns or
Technical takedowns, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see some
So
action.
which is we're going to demonstrate, which move that gives you how many points.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
So we'll go 1 point, 2 point, 3 points.
Five.
And I'll show
I
you
don't know
5
about
points
5
The
points.
5 points
because-
are on you.
I'm ready for it, baby. I'm ready for it. Okay, let's see
So
it.
yeah, you go 1 point.
Okay, so one point basically, you gotta control your opponent, go behind, and take him down in this position.
Okay.
So this
Knees
is 1
touching.
point.
Knees touching.
Okay.
Knees
that's
up.
one.
Okay.
Knees down.
My
yeah.
knee has to touch.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
knee has
your
to
knee
touch
has to
the
touch.
ground.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
to get a 1 point.
Okay.
Getting-
So the
I'm getting nervous.
2 points.
Okay.
So same thing, you take the guy down. Let's say I go here, I take him down, he goes
Yeah.
down. And now I'm on top, and I'm gonna just turn him here. That's a 2 point.
You have to
Okay.
expose his back.
Okay, okay.
Okay?
Really doesn't look comfy.
Yeah. Well, nobody does.
Nobody's comfortable in that situation.
So the 3-point move, you wanna show? Or
3 point. Yeah, you
Okay.
show. I want to show the 5 point move.
Okay. You wanna
He's
throw
getting
me?
ready.
Him.
He's just getting
Okay, you
warmed up.
You do more warm up, okay?
all right, all right.
Got stretch
Okay, the
arms.
3-point move, anything that you do from standing position and getting down on his
Exposes my back.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
let's say I go to the leg, I lift him.
Just like he's a paper
Hey,
bag.
nothing to it.
That's a 3-point.
3-point.
And if
There
you
we go.
pin him, that match is over.
1 second.
So you
if
gotta
I stay here for 1 second, if I'm here for 1 second, the match is done.
Okay.
It's a pinfall.
That's it.
So
Okay.
Daniel, would you be so kind as to show the 5-point move on my co-host?
The 5 point move. So the 5 point is very high amplitude that comes.
Straight down. Right.
Only
High
few-
amplitude.
Only few people done it. It's me and Daniel.
High amplitude move that comes directly with your back down.
Oh, that sounds awesome. All right.
I'm going to be.
It's gonna be a little
You've been
difficult.
waiting.
Should I
We've known
stand
each other
back?
for like 6 years. You've been waiting to do this.
And he always has a smile on his face right before he's
I've
going to
been
kill
waiting
you.
for this. You can't understand how excited I am.
Oh. Just a
Oh, you know what? I have an idea. You want the easiest way or hardest way you want to take care of him?
I think
I'm
the
gonna-
hardest way.
No, I'm going to go easy.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So assuming we're here, you're not going to defend, okay? Just stay.
I don't want to
You're
hurt
too
you.
tough, yeah.
So just stay. So we're here.
Okay,
grab my
okay.
hands. Grab my hands. Grab this one too.
Okay.
So we're here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just move in. I'm gonna. And I'm gonna bring him down here.
And slam him down.
Here.
Yeah.
Down.
Yeah.
That's a 5 point.
Mike, did that remind you of your wedding night?
That's. All right. Now I do one on her. Is that where we're going
She's
there?
got to sing that.
Oh, wait. If I'm doing one on you, I got to take these right off. Let's go. Let's go.
There's no way I'm looking
on.
down, people. If you want to
on.
find out more about the youth camps, you certainly can. They're happening July 14th through the 18th at UBC. Mike, why don't you turn around just for a sec? Just show the folks at home what they're missing. UBCWrestlingClub.ca for more info. We're going to take a break. And when we return, Mike's going to be putting his pants back on and we're going to be talking sunglasses.
Or will I?
Don't turn around. Don't bend over.